Hello everyone, and welcome back to our exploration of spiritual insights and enlightenment. Today, we embark on a meaningful journey as we delve into the divine concept of life tests sent by the universe or God. These tests often serve as precursors to a significant shift in our reality. Before we immerse ourselves in this enlightening conversation, remember to subscribe and click the bell icon. This way you'll stay connected with us and won't miss any of our soul-soothing content. Understanding the purpose of divine tests. Divine tests should not be seen as punishments, but rather as opportunities for our growth. They represent the universe's method of pushing us towards realizing our highest potential. These tests put our beliefs, values, and character to the ultimate test to foster our spiritual evolution. Recognizing patterns in divine tests. Often, divine tests present themselves as recurring patterns or situations in our lives. If we notice ourselves repeatedly confronting similar challenges, it's a sign from the universe that we're being encouraged to learn a certain lesson. Lessons in patience. One prevalent divine test comes in the form of teaching patience. When we encounter delays, obstacles, or waiting periods, we're being invited to foster patience and trust in divine timing. The test of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a potent spiritual test. It's challenging to forgive those who have caused us harm, but doing so liberates us from the burden of resentment and fosters growth in compassion. Tests of self-worth. A lack of self-esteem and self-doubt can lead to tests that challenge our self-worth. These tests urge us to acknowledge our inherent value and worthiness. The test of letting go. Our attachment to people, possessions, or outcomes can cause suffering. Divine tests often encourage us to let go and trust that what is meant for us will remain, and what isn't will make way for something better. Tests of compassion. Tests that encourage us to show compassion towards others, particularly in challenging situations, help us cultivate empathy and establish a deeper connection with our fellow human beings. The test of surrender. The act of surrendering control and trusting in the divine plan can be a challenging test. However, it's through this surrender that we find peace and alignment with the universal flow. Tests of faith. Faith is strengthened through tests that challenge our beliefs. These tests prompt us to delve deeper into our spirituality and discover our unique spiritual path. Tests of gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative quality. Tests may arrive to remind us of the blessings in our lives, urging us to appreciate what we have. Continuing our exploration of divine tests, we encounter the test of integrity. Such tests often arise when we are confronted with moral dilemmas. These situations challenge us to hold true to our values even when it's difficult. Resilience, the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, can be forged through tests that we encounter during challenging times, revealing to us our innate strength. Tests of humility are designed to develop this virtue by challenging our ego. These situations serve as reminders that we are all part of a greater whole. Living authentically can also be a test, especially in a world that often demands conformity. These tests call upon us to remain true to our essence, even when it feels uncomfortable or unfamiliar. We may also be tested through acts of compassionate action, calling us to lend a hand to those in need. These instances grant us the opportunity to actualize love and kindness in palpable ways. Then there's the profound spiritual test of facing our fears. This test invites us to step out of our comfort zones and unearth the courage that lies within us. The test of detachment from material possessions can be challenging as well. It instructs us that our true wealth resides not in material goods, but in non-material aspects of life. Acceptance tests might arise when we resist change or wrestle with our circumstances. These tests inspire us to embrace the present moment and find inner peace. Trust in the universe's plan recurs as a theme in spiritual tests, reminding us that we are always supported and guided, even amidst uncertainty. The ultimate test, however, is the test of love. It asks us to love unconditionally, extending this love not only to others but also to ourselves. Finally, the test of balance invites us to find equilibrium in all aspects of our lives, acknowledging that extremes can lead to imbalance and unrest. Through this test, we learn the importance of harmony in our thoughts, actions, and relationships. Balance is an essential component of our lives that constantly faces testing. These tests serve to remind us of the significance of maintaining equilibrium in all areas of our existence, be it physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. Sometimes, divine tests involve reconciliation with people or situations from our past. These situations foster healing, closure, and the release of any lingering resentments. As the world constantly evolves, adaptability becomes an invaluable quality. Tests that require us to adjust to new situations help us navigate the ever-changing landscape of life. Tests of kindness prompt us to carry out acts of kindness without expecting anything in return. These acts of compassion send ripples of positivity throughout the world. Fear can often hinder us from realizing our true potential. Tests that involve surrendering fear serve as reminders that love and trust are much more powerful forces. Receiving love can be as challenging as giving it. Tests that involve letting love into our lives invite us to open our hearts entirely and accept the love that pervades our surroundings. Mindfulness tests encourage us to be fully present in the moment. They teach us that it is here and now where our power truly lies. Healing tests often arise from past wounds and traumas. These tests guide us towards self-compassion and the restoration of our inner wholeness. Lastly, the importance of respecting our own boundaries and those of others is underscored in tests related to healthy relationships. These lessons remind us that respect for personal space and limits is crucial for maintaining balanced and healthy relationships. Tests related to communication teach us the essentiality of clear and respectful exchanges with others. Generosity tests, on the other hand, inspire us to share our blessings with others, reminding us that abundance flows when we give freely. Tests concerning nurturing involve taking care of ourselves and our well-being. They emphasize that self-love is the foundation of all forms of love. Finding peace within ourselves, even amidst chaos, is the challenge posed by tests of inner silence. These remind us that it is in stillness that we connect with our inner wisdom. Graciousness tests ask us to maintain grace and poise, even in challenging situations, guiding our interactions with others. Tests of letting be introduce us to the value of non-resistance, showing us that sometimes the best action is no action at all. Meanwhile, faith in the unknown is a profound test that asks us to trust the universe's plan, even when we can't see the bigger picture. Authentic relationship tests require us to be true to ourselves and our connections with others, encouraging relationships founded on trust and openness. Self-expression tests invite us to fearlessly express our unique selves, encouraging us to share our gifts with the world. In contrast, tests of letting others shine remind us that we can celebrate others' success without feeling diminished, encouraging us to uplift and support one another. Embracing change is a powerful test, reminding us that growth often involves letting go of the familiar. Tests of embracing oneness connect us to the interconnectedness of all life, encouraging us to see the unity that underlies our diversity. Self-reflection tests invite us to explore our inner landscapes, delve deep into our thoughts, emotions, and motivations, fostering greater self-awareness. Lastly, harmony tests ask us to seek balance and unity within ourselves and with the world, reminding us of the importance of maintaining a harmonious existence. Tests that remind us of living in harmony with all beings underscore that achieving such unity is a noble goal. Equally important are tests that challenge our perfectionist tendencies, which can hinder our happiness. These tests remind us that beauty often lies in imperfection. Joy tests prompt us to find happiness in the simplest of moments, encouraging us to appreciate life's small pleasures. Meanwhile, tests of embracing vulnerability ask us to open our hearts, share our truths, and connect with others on a deeper level. A profound challenge, indeed. Tests of compassionate boundaries teach us to set limits with love and respect, showing that healthy boundaries can enhance our relationships. Releasing control, a significant spiritual test, reminds us that we cannot control every aspect of life, and that surrendering control can bring liberation. Silence tests invite us to find solace in quiet moments, encouraging us to listen to our inner wisdom and connect with the stillness within. Tests of surrendering regret teach us to forgive ourselves and let go of the past, lightening the burdensome weight of regret. Nature, a powerful teacher, is at the heart of tests that involve connecting with the natural world. These tests remind us of the wisdom and beauty inherent in nature. Simplicity tests encourage us to simplify our lives and focus on what truly matters, guiding us toward a more meaningful existence. Tests of letting go of labels, which can limit our understanding of ourselves and others, encourage us to see beyond superficial distinctions. Lastly, the test of unconditional love calls us to love without conditions or boundaries, a challenge that invites us to open our hearts fully and love deeply, despite the complexities and intricacies of life. The profound test of unconditional love asks us to love without expectations, judgments, or conditions. Deep listening tests, on the other hand, encourage us to truly hear others, not just their words, but their feelings, needs, and perspectives, nurturing empathy and understanding. Gratitude is not just for good times. Tests of gratitude in adversity remind us to find silver linings and lessons, even in challenging situations. Generational healing tests ask us to explore and heal ancestral wounds. They encourage us to break cycles of pain and bring healing to our lineage. Life has its own rhythm, and tests that involve letting life flow encourage us to trust in the unfolding journey and embrace its twists and turns. Expectations can lead to disappointment, so tests of surrendering expectations teach us to embrace each moment with an open heart and mind. Being present is a gift. Tests of presence invite us to fully engage with the here and now, savoring each moment. Tests of cosmic connection invite us to explore our connection to the cosmos and the universe, reminding us that we are part of something vast and profound. Lastly, inner alchemy tests guide us to transform our inner darkness into light. These challenges invite us to face our shadows, embrace them, and through this process, find the illumination and growth that lie within, signaling the beautiful transmutation of fear and pain into wisdom and strength. We learn to transmute negative emotions into wisdom and compassion through the challenges life brings. Tests that involve reconnecting with childhood joy are heartwarming. They remind us that innocence and wonder are never truly lost. The universe is filled with mystery, and tests that embrace this mystery invite us to be curious explorers of the unknown, inviting awe and wonder into our lives. Divine timing tests teach us to trust the universe's timing, even when our desires are not immediately fulfilled. They remind us that there is a perfect moment for everything. Collective consciousness tests invite us to contribute positively to the collective energy of humanity, reminding us that our thoughts and actions can impact the world. Living from the heart is a beautiful test. It encourages us to make choices aligned with love, compassion, and empathy. Miracles happen every day. Tests of recognizing miracles ask us to see the extraordinary in the ordinary and appreciate the magic of existence. Judgment can create separation. Tests of releasing judgment encourage us to see the humanity in everyone and practice compassion. Our ancestors hold wisdom and stories. Tests of reconnecting with ancestry invite us to honor our roots and learn from the past. Manifestation tests guide us in using our creative power to bring positive changes into our lives. They remind us of the co-creative role we play in shaping our reality. Chaos can be overwhelming. Tests of finding stillness in chaos encourage us to seek inner peace and stability, even in turbulent times. Cosmic awareness tests expand our perception beyond the earthly realm. They invite us to contemplate the vastness of the cosmos and our place within it. Karmic patterns can keep us stuck. Tests of releasing karmic patterns guide us in breaking free from repetitive cycles and evolving spiritually. Lastly, tests of universal love invite us to love not just others and ourselves, but all life forms, recognizing the interconnectedness of all existence. These tests ask us to embody love in its purest and most expansive form, reminding us that love is the ultimate unifying force. Tests of universal love call us to share our love and compassion with all beings, transcending boundaries and divisions. The ultimate test is surrendering to the divine, acknowledging our connection to the greater whole, and finding peace in that surrender. So divine tests are the cosmos' gentle nudges, guiding us toward heightened consciousness, greater love, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As you journey through these tests on your spiritual path, see each one as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Welcome them with an open heart, for these are the stepping stones leading to a shift in reality, filled with profound blessings and enlightenment. Be sure to stay connected with Soul Info for more soul-nurturing content by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Until next time, may you journey through life's tests with grace, emerging as a wiser and more compassionate soul on your path of spiritual evolution.